we have been dazzled out of observation by that lady's beauty. Beauty may be truth, but she does not necessarily speak it. There was port in each glass, but there was only crusting in one glass.
The last glass built was the one most likely to contain the crust.
I agree, the last pouring had approached the bottom of the bottle, but the bottle was half full, and it had been agitated. The crusting was present throughout the pour.
Well, what then do you suppose?
But only 2 glasses were used, and that the dregs of both were poured into a third, so as to give the false impression that 3 people were there.
I understand.
If I'm right, Watson, then in an instant, this case rises from the commonplace to the exceedingly remarkable. That would be the Kentish trade. Chocolate, purple.
How on earth did you hear it?
I heard nothing, Watson. I observed. What a salutary thought under such a misspent morning. Lady Brackenstall and her maid must have some very good reason for shielding the real criminal. Well, Watson, we shall just have to construct our case for ourselves without them. The Abbey Grange, as fast as it can. What's that?
It appears Inspector Hopkins has gone to report to headquarters.
Splendid, then we can take possession. How many frustrated episodes for the laboring men here could one reconstruct from this mechanical cemetery? What's this? Watson. Not entirely mechanical, it seems.
Requiescat in pace. I imagine Sir Pet's gravestone.
It was smashed, mended, and smashed again with deliberate force. The story tells of the immediate crime. What? The remnants of a dog's collar. Fudge. Hey, you! Has any servant been dismissed from the house in the last month?
No, sir.
Then it's as I thought. Fudge. Lady Brackenstall's pet dog, let us imagine, dies. It may not be too fanciful to suggest, but the poor unfortunate creature was literally killed.
Killed? For what reason?
Reason I just hardly entered into it. It was done in a fit of insane rage.
By whom?
By a drunken, sadistic ruffian.
One of the murderers?
No, the lady's husband. The last of the Brackenstalls.
Brackenstall.
Consider. No one but a member of the household could vandalize a gravestone and it remain in place. Why should Brackenstall entertain such an obsession about a pet animal that he will forbid any remembrance of it? You saw the marks, of course, on the lady's arm. Yes, I was surprised that they did not interest you more. There were stab wounds, made by a long needle, or a hat pin. This lady has been living in fear of her physical safety. Take care, Holmes. Watson. Get the right case. How nearly have I made the blunder of a lifetime? But now the chain is almost complete. But your man. Man? Watson. Man. Only one. What a remarkable person. Strong as a lion, active as a squirrel, dexterous with his fingers, and finally, remarkably quick-witted. Ah, Lady Brackenstall. I do not wish to cause you any unnecessary trouble. My one desire is to make things easier for you. I am convinced that you are a much tried woman. If you will trust me, treat me as a friend, you may find that I will justify that trust.
What do you want me to do?
To tell me the truth.
Mr. Holmes.
No, please, Lady Brackenstall. It is of no use. You may have heard of any little reputation that I may possess. I will stake it all on the fact that your story is a complete fabrication.
You're an impudent fellow. You trying to say that my mistress has told a lie?
Have you nothing to tell me?
I have told you everything.
To think just once more. Wouldn't it be better to be frank?
I have told you all I know.
The bell rope gave us a clue which would have left us in no doubt. How was that? If you were to pull down a bell rope, Watson, where would you expect it to break? Surely at the top, where it is attached to the wire, not 3 inches from the top. But the rope was frayed. The rope which found Lady Brackenstall was frayed. He was cunning enough to do that with his knife, but the other end was not. If you'd